This song is one from the album And Justice for All by Metallica.
Alright.
Do you know this song?
I do not, but I do know Metallica.
I might have heard it, but no.
I mean, I've heard it, but I've never really paid attention to the lyrics, so no, it just always seemed like a selfish song.
I know nothing about anything Metallica.
What are your thoughts going into the song?
It's gonna be Metallica. It's gonna be classic metal. It's gonna be great.
Like one person or one group. Just like it only takes one person or one challenge to do something.
I don't know anything about Metallica or what they sing or what they're about or what they stand for, but I am here to listen and share my thoughts.
The cerebrum has suffered massive and irreparable damage. You never know what has happened to him. Had I not been sure of this, I would not have permitted him to live.
Where? Father? What happened? I need help.
What is democracy? What is democracy?
Got something to do with young men killing each other.
When it comes my turn, will you want me to go?
For democracy, any man would give his only begotten son.
It is impossible for a decerebrated individual to experience pain, pleasure, memory, dreams, or thought of any kind. This young man will be as unfeeling, as unthinking as the dead until the day he joins them.
I don't know whether I'm alive and dreaming or dead and remembering. How can you tell what's a dream and what's real when you can't even tell when you're awake and when you're asleep? Where am I?
I can't remember anything. Can't tell if this is true or a dream. Deep down inside I feel the scream. This terrible silence stops in me. Now that the war is through with me, I'm waking up, I cannot see that there's not much left of me. Nothing is real but pain now. Hold my breath as I wish for death. Oh please God, wake me.
I just went ahead and chopped off everything.
What did you think of that first section?
I think there's a bunch of contradictory things that are said.
I think it's very sad. This poor guy. Sounds like a, is this a true story?
Yes, it is.
It's very interesting on the music video side with how it shows a bunch of different clips, just old clips. Kind of cool.
Well, after I heard that first riff towards the beginning of the song, I realized, yes, I have heard this song before.
Dad proud of his son, democracy, promoting it all, a little rebellion.
It's very sad. I think it's sad.
Now, the name of this person is unknown, but there is a movie that is just like it that the band used for the music video.
Oh, okay.
Oh God, please make them hear me. They won't listen. They won't hear me.
Don't wake me up, I'll be like this for years.
Hear me.
Back in the womb, it's much too real. In pumps life that I must feel, but can't look forward to reveal. Look to the time when I live, head to the tube that sticks in me, just like a wartime novelty, tied to machines that make me be. Cut this life off from me. Hold my breath as I wish for death. Oh please God, wake me.
It's like a piece of meat that keeps
next section?
I thought the metaphor of the hospital patient stuck alive through just machines was a very interesting take.
It's talking about how machines are keeping him alive and he's trapped.
Well, I think this is a person trying to really escape from reality, and they want to avoid all of the facts that they're living in the world, and they just want to just be left alone and go back and be a kid.
It just makes me think about so many people who have a poor quality of life and how difficult that must be for people who love them and for them.
It won't always be like this, will it?
I can't live like this. I can't. Please, no, I can't. I can't. Help me. Somebody please help me. Mother, where are you? Help me, Mother. I'm having a nightmare and I can't wake up.
Now the world is gone, I'm just one. Oh God help me, hold my breath as I wish for death. Oh please God help me.
What did you think of this section?
Well, I felt like you could begin to feel or hear the rage, the anger.
It was definitely a change in compared to the rest of the song that it started as.
Kind of like he's trying to escape.
Well, I think he's going through a maturity, growing up a little bit, trying to figure out how he's in the world.
Me lying here like some freak in a carnival show.
He is the armless, legless wonder of the 20th century.
It has a dignity all its own.
I need help. I'm in terrible trouble and I need help.
Don't you remember when you were little? How you and Bill Harper used to string a wire between the two houses so you could telegraph to each other? Still remember the Morse code?
Darkness imprisoning me. All that I see, absolute horror. I cannot live, I cannot die. Trapped in myself, fighting my only self.
It's Morse code.
For what?
SOS. Help.
Landmine has taken my sight, taken my speech, taken my hearing, taken my arms, taken my legs, taken my soul, left me with life in hell.
What's he saying? He says kill me. Over and over again. Kill me. Don't you have some message for him, Padre?
He's the product of your profession, not mine.
Kill me. I'm asking you to kill me. Thank you. Pray for me, please. Father.
Each man faces death by himself. Alone.
Goodbye, Father. Inside me, I'm screaming. Nobody pays any attention. If I had arms, I could kill myself. If I had legs, I could run away. If I had a voice, I could talk and be some kind of company for myself. Why don't they get it over with and kill me? I could yell for help, but nobody help me. I've just got to do something and see how I can go on like this.
What did you think of the song overall?
Well, it's interesting actually. So the lyrics seem to speak one storyline, and then there's all these other unspoken words in the song that speak of different storylines.
I thought it was a good song. It's not exactly my favorite Metallica song that I've heard, but it was a good song, I guess.
So, you know, you're hearing this song, which is the story of what's inside for this person, but then you get to see how this comes about and how people are there to care for them, and the ethical bind, moral bind of what to do.
And did you know that that song is actually based on a real person?
Oh, I didn't know that. Who's it about?
I do not know the name myself, but it's about someone who was in war that did step on a landmine and lost their arms and legs. And then they were just trapped at their body.
Oh, wow.
Now hearing the song all the way through and hearing that last verse, do you think your idea of what the name One means is changed?
Not much, because it's talking about one individual, but it's also talking about one country and all that it's gone through.
So if you go back to think of the title as One, I think it's a story of a really selfish person, not selfish necessarily, lonely person who wants to strive and was inspired by their parents to seek something greater than themselves and to work for something better than themselves. And then ultimately they don't have the capacity to see past themselves.
I actually really like the song.
What did you think of the last verse?
It's talking about war and how he lost everything just to one thing.
Well, I mean, it's tragic, right? What has happened to this person is tragic, whether it's something that happened in war or car accident or any way people are trapped in their body is torturous for a lot of people. Some people find ways to make meaning of it, but kind of like he's saying here, you can't even communicate, but I think if you can communicate and you can be in a relationship with people, it's a little bit easier, but yeah, it sounds awful.
Oh, I can think that that's true, but I still think that they've not had anybody instill in them the gift and the generosity, and there's no one that's told them what they've given it for. So they've given up something, but they don't realize, and no one has shared with them the appreciation of what they've given it for.